Literally was spending money, sending people to my store, and nobody could buy. So because I missed that, I lost $100. Alrighty guys, what is going on? It is Ecom with Ed here. As you can see, I got the face cam up now. Not scared anymore. Just kidding. But yeah, basically just want to go over some issues that I had last week and throughout the weekend. That's why I haven't been posting. Yeah, basically just had some issues with the store, and I almost actually switched products because of it. And then I found the issue, and I'd like to share it with everyone because I feel that this might have happened to someone, and maybe they were on the brink of success and they would have never known because simply it was taken from them as it was for me. So yeah, as you can see here, we're on the Shopify, and if you have this app, it's a bundle app. So this is Bundle X. I use Bundle X just because they're free, super nice bundles. I'll show you what mine were looking like here. So this is what mine looked like. Super nice, right? Like I had a pretty good conversion rate if you remember from the last update. If you're seeing this video just on its own, because this video is being used as an update in my case study for dropshipping, and then it's also going to be its own video just because this is a problem and possibly a common problem, and I'd like to make sure that no one else goes through what I just went through, because let me tell you, it sucked. So anyways, this is what they looked like before. Super nice. As you can see, this is what it's looking like now, unfortunately. However, strangely, my bounce rate went from 94 to 78. So I am going to play with this for a few days, probably run some ads, and then I might end up switching products anyways. That's irrelevant though. The reason you're here, so Bundle X, I'm not sure if it's the app itself. Maybe it's my store. Something happened. Basically, a line of code somehow got messed up. Not sure how. Maybe it's when I edited something, like, because as you know with the Debutify theme, you can't really like edit your sections very much, so you have to do everything by code. So I was in the code, and I'm pretty good at coding and everything like that, but maybe I missed something. I don't know. Anyways, from where is it? So as you can see, from March 18th to March 20th, I had 0 add to carts, 0 reach checkouts, 0 completed checkouts. Now, just the day before, I had 2 purchases, and just the day before that, I had 3 purchases, and I was getting anywhere between 5 and 10 add to carts per day, and the store was converting those. So I was at about a 3% conversion rate almost. So everything was going good. I was getting my money back for ad spend to roll into the next day. Like, it was finally working. And then it just stopped. I stopped getting add to carts. So I'm like, okay, maybe the ads fatigued. I was going through the metrics, and ironically, they made sense with what I was seeing because the CTR was lower. So that means traffic quality is not as good because it's the algorithm's trying to find more people to click, right? I have a video breaking that down if you don't understand what I'm saying. But yeah, basically, what had happened was no one was actually able to add to cart, and this caused a huge problem for me because now what I should have did was went and added to cart myself first. I don't know why I didn't. I guess because the store's been so solid and I haven't done any edits to it in a while, and truthfully, like, not even in the code for a few days before that, because the last change I made was on the Saturday the week before. So it ran for 5 days till the 18th, yeah, without an issue. And then all of a sudden, just like that, it crashed. So what was happening was someone would, if it was on it didn't matter which bundle, if you click the add to cart button, a red error would come up saying it was missing parameters, whatever. So it actually wouldn't even initiate the add to cart. So the people that I had on my store were probably adding to cart, maybe could have purchased, and it actually screwed with my pixel, everything now, right? Because now the algorithm thinks those people didn't buy it. They could have been potential buyers. I'll never know now. Unfortunately, I lost that. That's okay. This is all part of it. But yeah, I didn't know this was happening. And so for 2 days, here I am making ads like crazy, trying to figure out all these things. Can't figure out why all of a sudden no one's interested, thinking it's product fatigue. And yeah, the whole time it was right under my nose, and the app simply messed up with my store. And like I said, no blame on Bundle X, no blame on my end, really. I don't really know what happened yet. All I know is as of right now, I'm not using them. Might find another bundle app, but to be honest, guys, might be phasing out of this product anyways. Gonna try it for a couple days now that it's fixed and see what happens with conversions. Try and put some of those old ads that were doing good, and then obviously I thought they were fatigued, so I pulled them. So I might put them back on and see if they do convert. If I don't get any conversions, I'd say after probably $50 more, I'm trashing this product because I'm down $300 anyways. But yeah, so basically my point is really make sure, like, if you're having issues, or if you notice a sudden change, like like if you're getting data and then all of a sudden your data's gone, make sure that there's something wrong before you start changing things, because that was my mistake. I made a mistake. I didn't make sure the site was working because I thought it was, but I guess even when you don't touch things, they could still mess up. So make sure your store works before you do anything else, because that costed me literally my whole weekend was spent doing this. I was angry all weekend and like racking my head trying to figure out what I'm missing, and the whole time it was as simple as me clicking add to cart on my own store to realize, oh, it doesn't work. So hopefully this reaches one of you out there that is having an issue like this with it could be any app, and just really make sure that your payments go through. Like, use Shopify payments test mode. Like, make sure you can make a purchase, because that could be your problem. And if your pixel's getting that data, you're literally setting yourself up for failure. And I'll show you how costly that could get. So we both know, like, I work full time. This is simply something I do with my free time and free money. So let's see what happened to my free money that week. Where's that file now? Oh, right here. So, right, look at 18th to the 20th, those same days, I lost $100. So that ate into my, like, I was only down $200 on the store. Now I'm down $300, and it was all for nothing because I literally was spending money sending people to my store, and nobody could buy. So because I missed that, I lost $100. Now, thankfully, I don't have a big budget. Imagine if I was a huge company spending, $500 a day on ads. Insane. It would have been literally $2,000 gone. Or, sorry, $1,000 gone. Horrible math. $1,000 gone just from something small. So it's always good to do your due diligence. Check your store every day. And yeah, good luck. Hopefully you guys are seeing success in what you're working on. And if I'm not seeing you in the case study and I'm seeing you on the standalone video, go check out the case study. It's a dropshipping video I made of starting dropshipping, learning it on my own, and giving the real breakdown of how much things cost and how much time this actually takes in the average person's life. So if that interests you, hit like, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.